Welcome back in part 2, Canyon Lakes, back 9, starting off with the part 3. I think this one is about 205 yards from the tips. This is a good, long, nice part 3. I still ended up short with that one. I think I ended up going with my 4-iron because I got hesitant. I ended up really short, but got back onto the green. Ended up with a bogey here. But Canyon Lakes, so you can tell, it was a beautiful day. I like this course and I don't like this course, especially because like you're hitting through such narrow like fairways to try to open up into bigger fairways, just like this one. Ended up carrying to the right a little bit too far right. But I'll explain to you in a second what happened. Watch, take a look. Damn, I wanted to hit it that way more. So you guys didn't see my second shot, but it was like over there and then it went over there, so I dropped, and then you just saw that shot. Yes, oh well. Yep, and that's the game of golf. So that happens. I think my drive was good. I just didn't film that second shot. That second shot went clear into the woods, and then I ended up having to drop that shot, which you saw previous. But cleaned up fairly well. It was a nice little putt right there too. So here we are, driver again, back out. Nice little. I'm getting used to this driver finally. I'm finding my footing. I'm finding like where the swing needs to be, and I also got fitted for it. So I got it reshafted to a stiffer shaft so that it would match my irons. I was getting a lot of delay on my club swing, which I did not realize until I got fitted. I'm telling you, if you haven't gotten fitted and you're golfing, even if you're an amateur or like scratch like me, or like not really scratch like me, but if you play like me, go do it. You learn a lot about your game, you learn a lot about your swing, and you could learn a lot about like the clubs that you hit with too. So I mean, you only test with one club, but you hit a lot. I mean, be prepared to hit quite a bit, especially if you're going to be testing like your whole bag. Look at that shot right into the bunker and then right out of the bunker. That's one thing I do need to work on, is my bunker shots. Right now I've been using COVID as an excuse because a lot of the bunkers are not treated out here in the East Bay. A lot of the courses just, they're not good, so a lot of it is you just take it out and drop, and that's just what everybody's been doing, so we're just following along with what everybody else is doing. Got a hold of this drive, but I think what happened with this one is I think it kicked and then it hit that hump right over there and it ended up rolling right back out into the fairway. So I got pretty lucky. My buddy Devin that I'm playing with said that this entire round the golf gods were definitely with me in reference to saving balls and not having to lose them. I mean, I did lose one on that one hole where it went into the water, but definitely have a lot more opportunity to lose more. So figured out an easier way to film with my GoPro. It's pretty cool. I don't even turn the power on, so I just hit the record button and it turns on its own. Record the clip that I want, hit that record button again, and it powers off. I save so much battery. I've carried like 3 batteries with me most of this time. I haven't even gone through the first battery yet, and we are on hole 14. So it's a good thing, but it's coming up to like what, 19% right now, so probably gonna have to switch the battery here actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So I have my other camera looking for TikTok. Alright, now somebody's gonna hit by. So that was a good like little tip. If you're a GoPro user and you're using it in instances like this where you don't have to keep it on or you don't want to drain the battery, leave it off. And if you hit the record button to record your clip, it'll automatically turn on, and you hit it again and it'll automatically turn off. I think I mentioned this in a previous post or a previous vlog, but there you have it again. And I now started using my second GoPro to film like TikToks, so that I can get it in the orientation that I want versus having to flip them. Here's a good example. I think this was one of my TikToks that I created that I posted a while back. You'll see, I'll show you like a rig. If you're curious, comment below and I'll show you the rig that I have. One GoPro is actually on a clamp, and it's in the direction of like Instagram stories and TikTok, and then the other one's on a tripod just in this direction, like 16:9. So actually works pretty well, especially since like I'm like a stickler for quality of video, especially if you're going to be shooting. So I ended up just taking that second GoPro and using it for like TikToks, because I've been posting quite a bit. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go on there. I've been kind of quiet this last couple weeks, but that will change once this weather changes and I get back out onto the golf course. I have a lot of ideas to try to ramp up that TikTok. But this was a great drive, dude. I get like this, the feel of it coming off was great. But the TikToking is fun. I've had a couple of videos that have had some good traction, so it's just they're fun to do. It's some of them are like the shot by shot, like what I do here. Some of them are super fun. The ones that are like the super funny ones are all my like top shots and stuff like that. Usually the ones that get a lot of the views. I had one of them in this round, I think, with the hole coming up, I think 16 or 17. I had a severe top shot. Yes, this one, 17. You'll watch at the end of the video. I topped this shot completely. Right where my feet are, the ball went completely into the ground. It like sunk in. Go to my TikTok, check it out, Mulligan Golfer. It's a pretty funny video. Hit that like, follow me on TikTok. I'll be doing a lot more out there once I can get back out onto the golf course. Yeah, so now we coming up to the end of this video. I think this was another TikTok hole that I did. I usually just pick some random holes and then I just go with it and film it, and this works out well. The format was okay, so 2021 might change it up a little bit. I think with TikTok you don't really need to have like too much of like direction, but with YouTube I like to kind of plan out what I wanted. That one we clear into the bushes, but I got a nice little kick out from, like I said, the golf gods were with me in this round. I got a lot of nice kick outs that I don't usually get. All right, man, till next time. So, finished 18. It went fairly well. Didn't play too bad. It didn't play too good. I mean, I can't like say that I did really well, but shot some double bogeys, no triple bogeys. I played pretty good. My driver was okay. Not too many top shots. I had one pretty bad top shot, as you saw on that one hole, but otherwise did fairly well. Click in the description for part 1. Like, all, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click on that bell for more notifications. Click on the subscribe button, it'll help me out. I'm trying to get this channel to grow a little more. So with that, peace out guys, more golf to come. Holy shit.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
It's that one.
Yeah.
So he does these series good holes versus bad.